So first of all, I would like to thank you for being at our disposal for this interview. It is a big pleasure for us because this interview will be conducted within the framework of our InnoSpark project. In connection with this, I would like to ask you to, first of all, introduce yourself and tell us something about the Be-novative Ltd.
Sure. So my name is George Tilesch. I'm originally Hungarian. I live in Silicon Valley, California for 7 years, and I'm the Chief Marketing Officer of Be-novative. The story of Be-novative started in 2010. We are a cloud-based innovation platform which fuses creativity and innovation management, overcoming the usual barriers that organizations, especially businesses, face in the innovation process. We are specializing in raising both the ability and the willingness of organizations to innovate for breakthroughs in the innovation age.
Very interesting. In your opinion, what is the factor that makes Be-novative unique? And what are the factors that lead Be-novative towards success?
I think our uniqueness lies in, well, I referenced that, it's a 6-7-year-old company right now, and our founder and CEO is a psychologist. So her approach to fix the innovation management space came from being human-centric and creativity infusing solutions and approaches. So the first software she has designed for overcoming these typical innovation barriers was meant to actually match a procedural, process-based view on how to make it more fast and effective, as well as infusing it with creativity, because many of the barriers of innovation is struggling with within organization is deeply based in the fact that the cultures within organizations are not optimized for creating breakthrough results. So she basically designed a solution which is matching the expectations of an ever speeding business environment when organizations have to reinvent themselves, and all the employees of these organizations have to be part of the innovation process. We try to optimize ourselves for that.
Okay. It is very complex, as you describe it.
Yeah.
Can you bring it a little bit closer to our viewers and to the audience? How is it imagined in real life? Can you present a real case when these solutions brought effective results for a certain company? So can you tell us a case when Be-novative really gave results to a certain company?
Sure, absolutely. So we are in the very fortunate position that we have over 70 clients from the Fortune list of companies. So our sweet spot has been generally being telecommunications and IT companies who have large and distributed workforces and who have been struggling with problems, especially in product development or new business development or employee engagement. These were the typical spots where organizations reached out to us to fix their problems. And the range of problems varied from not having enough speed inside the organization for innovation, or internal cultural barriers, or lack of engagement from employees to be part of the innovation process, or the efficiency of the process itself. And we try to fix it all. So just to give you a few examples, not just one. One client of ours has been Microsoft, and Microsoft launched a healthcare initiative here in Hungary, which tried to find new solutions through talking to doctors and patients and actually their internal staff who wanted to come up with new solutions, technological solutions to the typical problems the healthcare industry is facing. We help them create new projects, new business development opportunities, and new tools or ideas for products in a very, very short amount of time. Another example, what I wanted to mention is one big telecommunications company, Telenor. They have been struggling with engaging their employees in creating new types of services, so creating new business lines which were not traditionally regarded as telco business lines. And the surprising element in that project we did was that they launched an organization-wide hackathon using our platform, so involving all the employees inside the organization. And the actual solution came from a person who was working in one of the mobile shops, so the customer interfacing person, not the one in the boardroom, but the one who was actually knowing the most about what customers are expecting. So his idea has been chosen as the winning one and has been converted into a new service in, I think, 2 months' time, and started producing revenue, I think $100,000 of additional revenue in a mere few months. I think so. Worked for Deutsche Telekom, so telecommunications industry, where similar problems have arisen that employees needed to be engaged across the board in creating new innovation projects. So sometimes we are working inside the organization when the problem is continuous innovation, when, you know, to give people the ability, or anyone inside an organization, to launch innovation challenges involving all the other employees, and take it from the point when there are no ideas how to fix that issue to actually having ideas collected and evaluated in a mere 20 minutes. So in 20 minutes you have results, and those results you can take further and further from to the concept and the project phase when they're actually being implemented. So I think what is a differentiator with us and with our clients is that innovation itself is speeding up considerably. The results are very visible at a very short amount of time, and the commitment of employees who actually came up with the idea, through the collaboration and the shared ownership of these ideas, are becoming committed towards the implementation of that actual innovation, so they don't let the ideas die in the process of being turned into actual products and services.
That was one of the questions I wanted to ask you. Are you supporting your clients when a winner idea is chosen to support its implementation in real life? Or is it the task of the company? Or how should we imagine this process?
Well, it depends from situation to situation. So when it is combined with live events, usually our sweet spot is when there is a relatively big workforce who are distributed geographically. One good example is Cisco. We worked for Cisco to their business development team for the whole Europe, Middle East, Africa, Russia region. And they have been struggling with the problem that, you know, they could only involve a small number of executives in creating new business development plans. Through us, they could basically involve all the staff, all the business development staff in the region at a fraction of the cost, and in 1 month instead of 6 months, what it took for them to come up with new solutions before. So in that case, we supported them with the cloud platform, where everybody could tune in from anywhere in the world, as well as live hackathon events when we try to support them through the methodology, which is also an integral part of the software, based on the lean ideas and design thinking ideas and gamification ideas, which are, you know, very cutting edge innovation management methodologies in Silicon Valley. And through that, they could speed up the process and come up with actually marketable solutions in a few weeks.
I think these results are very impressive, and congratulations to all your successes that you achieved. And one more final question from my side. What would be your advice to ICT companies that are striving to achieve innovation by using creativity skills or creativity in general?
Sure. So we are defining ourselves as a collective creativity platform, and I think these are the two most important elements of how we think about it. So the collectivity is basically based on the principle that no one has the philosopher's stone. The lone inventor doesn't work anymore in the network age. So you have to actually not hold on to your own idea, but actually create a confluence of ideas where the ideas of your coworkers, anybody else who's involved in the innovation process, that the ideas are building on each other, they are bounced off on each other, and the actual solution will be a collective solution. So that's one end of it. So I would encourage businesses all across Europe to democratize the innovation process and to involve everyone, because it's highly likely that the solution will come from one of the farther corners of the organizations and not the usual spots. So that's one aspect. The other aspect, the creativity aspect, is I would say that if you need an innovation management tool or a methodology, you should find a way to choose a human-centric tool for that. And what I mean by that is that software that actually imitates how the human mind works, how creativity is being sparked in any organization or in the human mind. If you're actively stimulating that creative process, the outcome of your innovation management will be drastically augmented, and that's what we are experiencing with all of our clients. If people are inspired and engaged to be part in the innovation process and have this sense of collective ownership, the results will be remarkable.
Thank you very much. It was a pleasure for me.
Thank you, Eva.
Thank you.